Cream Austin, Detective Coldstone Cream Austin.
And so easy mode.
Dr. Friendship on the camera. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I hope you're ready for a murder investigation. I got one thing to say. Ain't no need to do no investigation. We all know who it was. It was management. Management the whole time. Right, easy mode?
No, it's actually the Ripper.
Oh, never mind. It's the Ripper. We got clues to follow. We got leads to go into, witnesses to investigate. I hope you all are ready for it.
We're ready to witness some witnesses.
We are ready to witness the witnesses.
Hey,
Find the murder
so
weapon.
Sephiroth, this is working now? Take 2 is happening here?
Take 2 is good?
Are we good?
He said, oh man, Detective Coldstone's so worth it. So I'm guessing that's what's
guessing
up.
that's
So
what's
The
up.
reason why anybody ever comes.
All right, let's go get some witnesses.
Witnesses, let's go.
all right, come on.
One over here to the corner where there's a witness to investigate.
We're going up here to the 10, apparently. Must be some kind of garbage facility.
You can let everybody know that there's so much gold that they're going to see today because it's also game day.
Ah, yes, it is game day in our city of choice. Hey, thank you for the lurk, Brain.
What's that?
Said thank you for the lurk, Brain. FS Brain lurking.
FS Brain, thank you for the lurk. Everyone go check out FS Brain. Awesome guy. Take it from Coldstone. What are we looking at? Down this way. Let's go. Remember to look both ways when crossing the street. It's dangerous. Look, a flag. It's a flag clue. It's a clue right there. See it?
I think that's just garbage, Coldstone.
It's a clue in my book.
I think that's just garbage that somebody left on the side of the road. So Sephiroth wants to know how much for a private stream with you, buddy.
You couldn't afford me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Just kidding. I do
Here's the circle. We're
visitations
close.
every now and then, charity.
We're close to the circle. There's got to be in it. Where are we?
We'll find it eventually. Modern technology isn't really 100% good, you know. And watch, I mainly rely on my peepers. Find all the clues. There's an easy mode right there.
You should probably look where you're going or go where you're looking.
Or go where you're looking, yeah.
Spot right.
Trying to find. Where is that exact? That's at the corner, right? That's Pleasant. So, good
Across the street.
Good right about here.
Maybe cross over to the Great Wall.
Where are we going?
I'm trying to get us in the circle so that it unlocks without us getting a time penalty.
Do we have to be like in the street for this? We can cross if we need to.
Cross
We
now.
got, yeah, we got a green light. Let's go.
That's why we always listen to Coldstone.
We're like right here.
See, you're missing the Calabash fight. Missing the Calabash fight.
Come on, update.
Do you maybe need to use your telephone there, Coldstone?
Might have to employ more than one device.
Yeah,
Might work out a little
deploy more than one device. I got him. Finally.
Okay.
Aha.
All right. The forensic pathologist invites you somewhat reluctantly into her lab. She wears a drab, stained set of scrubs with matching Crocs. Look, investigator, we're pretty busy here, and I've got a lot on my hands. If you want to talk, give me a hand. A victim in another case had this carved into his back. Any ideas? What's something a carpenter builds, a buyer buys, but doesn't use? Something the user uses, but doesn't know he/she uses as they rest.
What?
It's obvious. It's a coffin.
Oh, yeah. A buyer buys, user uses, but doesn't. Yeah, okay. Coffin.
Yeah, good work.
All right, Detective Coldstone.
Coldstone's got the answer.
Good work.
I'll let the boys upstairs know, murders these days. Why can't they just carve what they mean anyway? Wow. All right, I'm glad you're here. You're making progress, but I already covered everything we know in the report. Based on the clarity of each incision and the precision with each organ was removed, most of the processed weapons simply don't fit the bill. Or proposed weapons simply don't fit the bill, especially a cleaver. So cleaver is out, guys.
Okay, so we can cross cleaver off the list of potential murder weapons?
Yeah, each victim was attacked from behind with a small puncture wound located at the base of the neck, likely a paralytic or some sort of sedative. Rest assured, I'll let you know if there are any new findings. Horace Festa. I'll be frank, based on past dealings, I don't trust the man. A few of his perps have ended up here with symptoms of overdosing, but it's rarely the actual cause of death. So Horace sounds like a drug dealer. We can cross off Butcher Cleaver.
Ain't no Butcher Cleaver here.
No. Okay, so we don't have anything else. Obviously, she's not suspect.
So what other murder weapons are available? Because it said small puncture wound at the base of the neck.
Scalpel, collapsing knife, bayonet, and hunting knife.
Okay, so it sounds like the injury to the bottom of the neck was just a jab from a sedative or something. So what we need to do is we need to investigate anybody that will be like having access to any kind of drugs or
that would be the guy she suggested. He's a drug dealer.
Well, let's go hit him up real quick. Where's he at?
That's the problem, is we don't know. We have to walk to all these spots.
We gotta find
all right,
him.
well, what's close then? Let's try it out
the
again.
next closest one is gonna be down here by a Black Bear on the back side.
Okay.
Or we can walk all the way down to the bridge, because there's one all the way down there.
Let's do the bridge.
Yeah,
I
let's
have
do
a
that.
feeling the bridge is the way
Let's
to
do
go.
that one, and then
It's the furthest out.
we'll come back to
Yeah.
to the other one.
Yeah, see, they're having the same difficulty we were in finding the exact spot.
Gotta use them investigative skills to find the zone. Always find the zone.
Gotta use your investigative skills to find the zone.
That's what I always do.
My handwriting is scratched, so
It is.
of course you can't read it.
Should we tell you who it is?
No.
No, don't do that. you definitely don't want to do that.
Ruins everything.
You know, I gotta say, it's a beautiful day for a murder investigation. The sun is shining. Not too hot. I'm not sweating too much.
Yet.
My deductive abilities tell me I'm probably gonna be sweating later.
I'm guessing it's gonna be what these people are saying.
Investigation. Right there.
Oh, hey, easy mode. Did you tweet this out?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you hashtag clued up, hashtag critical hits?
I hashtagged last night before. What then? I can retweet that we're on the case.
Yeah, that'd be great. Why is that on, dude? I can't change that right now either.
I don't know.
Yeah, don't donate bits to make him jump, because we don't even have an alert box on this.
Don't try to make me jump. I won't be too happy with you. You'll have 2 murders to solve.
Yeah, I don't know
The
why
one
that
with the Ripper?
notification's on.
Couldn't tell you. While we wait to figure out where the next zone is, who do you all think it is? Do you think we're gonna find the killer? What's the weapon? Was it the scalpel? Butcher knife? No, it wasn't the butcher knife. Cleaver's out. Collapsible knife. Syringe. What was the last one?
Syringe wasn't an option.
Syringe wasn't an option. I don't have the notebook on me. I'm doing this all from memory.
Oh, somebody stretch. Titan redeem stretch, so.
1 second. So we have a hunting knife. Scalpel. Something else. Can't read so easy mode writing. This is why. This here, look at that. Can you read that? I can't read that. Those are the options there, and I will.
Alright, tweets out.
All right, cool.
You're live.
It's a cold stone stretch.
The Cold Stone Stretch. All right, we're almost there.
Onward we go.
About to pass.
Almost there, Chad. How close are we?
Very close.
We're very close. Let's do this.
So close I can smell it.
We're gonna have a clue here soon. I can feel it in my bones.
There you go. Claire Jameson. You find Claire at the local gym as she stands toe to toe with another officer in a sparring ring. With a vicious right hook, she dodges his blow and knocks him to the ground, pinning him as he struggles. Too easy, Tim! She grins and turns to you as her opponent attempts to escape her grip. Don't fancy around? All right, you can answer a riddle instead. You guys ready? The more you take away, the bigger I become. You may find me in a wall or in the ground, an absence of what is meant to be. What am I?
It's a hole.
Hole.
It's obviously a coffin, like the last one.
Woo! Her struggling opponent taps out. Attaboy! She lets him up and leaves the ring, grumbling as she turns towards you. All right, here's the statement. Investigator, thank you for coming. I wasn't friends with all the guys on the force, but to see Cameron like that, it was rough. Needless to say, I have my theories. For one, that Weasley antique dealer, Dominic, write down the name, as a suspect.
Antique dealer Dominic.
Antique
Where are you
dealer,
writing suspects?
wherever you can start it here, you can cross that off and put suspects. It's Dominic, antique dealer. He got written up by the lads for selling fake jewelry a few months ago and was not pleased to have his stock confiscated. Speaking of grudges, Rick Harlan's, Rickharlon, been booked by all of us more times than I can count. He's a nasty dealer. Ah, there's the dealer.
Okay.
Runs the Whitechapel Club. Remember, we also had that wristband from the Whitechapel Club. So Rick Harlan's looking mighty sus. I think we've got an informant hidden in his gang, Thomas Chappell. You won't find him on your map initially, but if you go and stand outside the crossroads of South High Street and Prairie Ave, then he should pop up. Write that down.
South High Street and Prairie Ave. Crossroads.
Crossroads of South High and Prairie Ave. Our secret informant will appear. He should pop up. I'll let him know to expect you. I know what you're thinking, by the way, and no, it wasn't investigator Horace Festov. He's a monster, but a bad gambler, and thanks to a losing hand in the bar, he was doing my paperwork at the time of the murders. And yes, I did check. So, Horace, not guilty. Horace, not guilty. This is a suspect, Claire Jameson. Are we casting towards guilty or innocent?
I don't know.
Before you leave, I was told to give you this. If I ran into you, she hands you a search warrant for Rick Harlan's club. Hey, we got a search warrant. I heard Harlan is holed up in his club and refusing entry to officers. This should help you force your way in. So
We couldn't get a magnifying glass in time, Steph. We tried.
Plus, I didn't want to really be carrying that around the entire time.
Ooh, we can ask questions to them. You're sure Investigator Festoff was doing paperwork? 100%. Okay. Do you think, who was the other one? Dominic, antique dealer. Do you think Dominic is capable of murder? He's a spineless man, but sometimes those are the ones you need to watch out for the most. All right, so we only have 29 more questions that we can cast. I'm gonna cast innocent for this suspect.
Yeah.
Because she's giving us a lot of information.
Yeah, seems like it.
So we will slide her to innocent. Okay, that was a witness statement. We have the search warrant. All right, where do you guys want to head next?
What do we got on the map? Let's see.
We've got two other people that are relatively close.
Onward we go.
Oh, wow. I didn't see that. Those are down on the, like, almost the trail. There's two question marks that are down that way. I don't know if you guys want to make that trip.
I think that'd probably be a good call. A little bit of a walk there.
Now remember, we're on a timer because we got to be done by 2.
Let's get going.
So we got a couple suspects. We got Dominic, the antique dealer. We got Rick Harlan's. Now, we did have a little piece of information. It was
And we got the warrant.
and we got a warrant for the club, but
I think that's like the most likely lead,
we
considering.
had a card for the Whitechapel Club with this Rick Harlan. He owns it. So very peculiar. Very peculiar. And then Horace. I don't know who Horace is, but he's not guilty. At least that's what they say. He can still be guilty.
Oh, wow. The crossroads of South High and Prairie Ave are at the end of the bridge.
Let's go. Let's
guys
just do that
wanna
right now, yeah.
Yes.
Let's get the informant done first.
Well, that's where the secret informant should pop up.
Yeah.
I almost feel like I could have rented bicycles. He's fast. So fast.
Sometimes you gotta go fast.
Seth wants you to run across the bridge, Dr. Brown.
You requested. There you go. Why the clues?
That's all I got.
You tuckered him out.
I don't want to lose my Jameson and take the path. What do you think, Chad? Who do you think? You think it could be one of the witnesses we just got? It's gonna be one of the possible suspects. Maybe we'll see what the secret informant has to say for us. God, I hope I don't fall backwards. I feel kind of like a fool.
Thanks to Technolo for liking our tweet.
Thank you, Tech.
Technology Junk. Thank you. It's only fitting we're investigating a murder, getting ready to walk by a funeral home. Everyone, I encourage you, get up in these periods. We got nothing going on. Get up, kind of stretch, walk around like I just did. I got my exercise in for the day for this. Recommend you do it too.
Less than 2 yards to go.
Got her. Found him.
You meet the police informant. He glances furtively around as you speak, his Whitechapel club parka rustling as he shifts nervously. This is risky. I don't like being out in the open like this. Do you know what they'll do if they find out I work for you? Listen, There's plenty of gossip out there about the killings. A lot of it is crap, boogeyman stuff. Not that the boys are too torn up about it. They seem to think Fitzov may be next. The guy that was just cleared by, what's her face, down there.
Boris Fitzov?
Yeah. And that's cause for celebration with them. Like I said, there's not much to go on, but I'd take a look into Helen Price. A bit too invested in the serial killer side of her investigations. You know, sees them as heroes. Steve Blunt's another one. Got into a brawl with the lads and did some real damage. Scary guy, short temper.
Steve Blunt?
Steve Blunt.
Steve Blunt and Helen Price. Helen Price is the journalist that's like all over
That's
this
starting
case, right?
yeah, that's doing the reporting.
Okay.
Should I ask what more can you tell us about Price and Blunt?
I think that's
Or
a good
could the
question.
club members of the Whitechapel Club be responsible for the killings?
More about the two suspects.
Okay. All I can say is that both names are coming up a lot. So, big stars on Helen and Steve. We have 5 informant tools that we can do. Do we want to use one or wait?
How many
I
do
think
we have
wait.
total?
5 total. All right, we just did the informant. Now we can either cross all the way down that way for a question mark, or head back up to a group of people to investigate. Their witnesses that way.
If we head down, we can cut across afterwards. Hit that group over there.
All right, so you want to go down first?
Okay, let's go down. I'd much rather go downhill than uphill. Especially this hill.
I mean,
Especially in this town.
you understand that it's going to happen.
You're eventually
Either
going
way.
to have to go uphill. Eventually.
There's no clues to support that. Have it in my book.
The blue that's down here is all the way by Albury. Yeah, this makes you walk.
Yes, Coop, it's very nice out today. It's about 70 degrees, a nice little breeze going, sunny.
Thankfully for the nice breeze.
Yeah, it'd be very hot without the breeze. It'd be not good.
I don't think you realize how spread out these clues are.
Oh, I see. Oh, I saw. Don't remind me.
Look at that.
It's in the back of my head.
Look at that. We're headed that way. There you go, chat. There's the map.
I don't know if anybody can see it, like the glare.
It's crazy. Oh, there we go. There's a lot. And we've only really interrogated 2 people.
Trying to figure out who did it. Who done it?
done
What am I
it?
saying? I'm starting to believe it wasn't management. Management isn't even a suspect right now.
How do you want to cross? Do you want to just go across the lanes, or do you want to cut under the bridge? With a prayer for crossing the road. Again, it's good because there's not a lot of game traffic right now.
Game traffic might almost be better, dude. It'd be at a standstill.
Made it across safely.
What?
Horse is
I mean, I'm going to go out on a limb right here, chat. I'm going to say that it's Helena Pierce.
Helen Price.
Yeah. I'm going to say that it's the reporter.
Yeah, she sounded pretty sus. And it wouldn't be the first time a reporter made some stuff up just to get a headline.
or committed the murders the entire time.
I mean, this is just a perfect photo opportunity for you. awesome. Much appreciated.
What's the time limit on this? I think we got about 2 hours total to get it done before it.
I think we have to get it done by 5 at least.
Oh, 5? Oh, okay. And then a lot of hours.
2 hours. 2 hours to get all this done?
Well, I mean, we could have started at 9.
Could have. But then it would have been tough for everybody to catch up.
Yeah, Seth would have had to pull an all-nighter.
Yeah, we don't want
We definitely wanted to make sure you were here, buddy.
Which we appreciate you being here, Sephiroth. Sephiroth, you're amazing.
You have been assigned a police escort to protect you from danger. The blue lights help you avoid traffic. We got 4 minutes off our timer.
All right.
We got 4 minutes back.
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what was down here. That was our police escort.
Okay.
So,
We just wasted 4 minutes to come down. We gained 4 minutes.
well, it's not really. It was helpful.
You guys want to say hi to the internet? Hi. Say hi, guys.
Are you doing food up?
Yes, we are. Appreciate it, guys. Have a good day.
On the trail we go.
The dusty trail, they call it.
The dusty trail.
Hey, one of the outlaws rides that trail. Those outlaws.
It must be Joe.
Don't you ever say that name in my presence again. I'll let the smack down on you, easy move. Believe this guy.
If I had to choose. Quick dip.
Yes. The world famous Mon River. It's as clean and refreshing as a river could be. I'm not drinking out of that.
I'm not swimming in that.
Nobody's swimming in that.
I don't even think fish swim in that.
All right, if we get $1,000 in donations today, Dr. Sweet Brown will take a dip in the Mon.
Good thing Dr. Sweet Brown ain't here. Sounds like a nice guy, though.
You know what? $1,000 donation, I'll do it.
Hey, Dr. Sweet Brown, you guys, you want to do that,
Tell your
right?
friends, tell
So
your
I would
loved
love to
ones.
see that. I really would. You should do it.
I don't like this whispering.
Don't worry about it. It was a moment between me and Jack.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
Oh, we're already gone, Seth. I can't tell the random internet stranger anything anymore because they're not here. That ship has sailed, buddy. Dude, this will be a good photo op right here.
Oh, on the bridge.
Yeah, let him get a little further down, like further away from you or something. Like this bridge looks dope, dude.
Got it. Oh, we're posing. You have to think about his clues.
No.
Pondering.
That's not a top rope, Cold Stone. I mean, I understand you want to make a splash in the wrestling world, but
Where I'm from, everything's a top rope. You just use your imagination.
Wow.
Follow your imagination, kids. Anywhere's a top rope.
hey, we got a traffic coming in.
Thank you. Sorry about that. It's scary.
Sorry about that, guys. Have a great day.
Got my mind on the clues, not on the road.
Hey. We got +1 witness question because we have a curious mind. You came
Plus
up with
one
saying,
witness.
Give us one more witness
So
question.
what, we got like, what, 15 now?
I think that 4-minute timer though is like we're gonna burn through that just getting back.
I know,
What I
that's why I
said.
gave it to you.
Yeah.
Alright, up this way.
We got to cross the street?
Yeah.
Or this way?
Yeah, up and around.
So, chat, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. How's everyone doing? Everyone good? I know Cold Stone's good. Cold Stone's ready to solve a murder. Easy Mode's ready too.
Cold Stone knows.
Cold Stone is Cold Stone, because Cold Stone.
I have no words. bet you do. And a lot of them involve ice cream.
Get out of my head.
Just saying.
Nice looking truck.
Better than what it was.
Very nice little hero on the bridge.
Under the bridge.
Under the bridge. Very nice. See here.
I gotta catch up.
The lovely new smell we've discovered.
My superpower is I don't have a sense of smell.
It's a good superpower to have, honestly.
Yeah, unless there's a gas leak.
Well, there's that.
But the good news is I'm like the best at picking up dog poop.
You would make a great plumber, you know.
Oh my God, dude. I watched our dude Nalvik sent me a link to like World War Mario or whatever.
Oh no!
And I watched it, dude. And when Luigi's talking to Solid Snake,
Yeah.
he's telling the story about like, I'm a brother Liquid Snake, like all this stuff. And he's like, I know what I have to do. I have to build a mech. From now on, you can call me Liquid Plumber.
Oh my god.
It was so good.
Okay, guys, so cut across, go up one street, and straight. That's our next witness. Fitness apps, I clearly could get my steps in today.
Real talk.
I should have planned this out and, been walking a lot more. Not saying that we're out of shape, chat, but we're out of shape.
I'm saying I'm out of shape.
100%.
Well, and that's not true. I'm in shape.
You are a shape.
Round is a shape, right? Round's a shape, chat. Yeah.
Whole stone's built for small bursts of momentum.
We're in the pub. The butcher meets you outside his shop wearing a blood-stained apron. He seems happy to talk, but apprehensive to get into the killings. Nice day we're having, isn't it? Better weather than we've had in months. You know why? I know why you're here, but it's a mood killer. Tell you what, answer me this riddle and it'll lift my spirits and we'll talk. Real life challenge. Tarmac and gravel, lines and bays. You walk off, but your vehicle stays. What am I?
Parking lot.
What am I here? A parking lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom.
God damn, I'm good.
Nasty business. Very nasty. Let's clear one thing up straight away. That butcher's cleaver is mine. Norman is the owner of the butcher cleaver, but we already know that the butcher cleaver is kaput. I recognize it. I thought I'd lost it, went missing months ago, but I can assure you that neither I or my employees had anything to do with the murder. In any case, my cleaver is far too heavy and unwieldy for the type of cuts you describe. I did see something strange a few weeks ago. One of the lads cut off a thumb, blood everywhere. Anyway, we went to the ER and saw one of the nurses, Maureen or Irene, I think her name was. Funny thing was, I saw her out on the night of the third killing. She got out of this beat up green car and was rummaging through the boot. Maybe she was having car trouble. Me, I was out for the night with a friend, Steve Blunt. So, Norman was out with Steve on the night of the third killing. Make that note. Are we gonna call Norman innocent? I think he's...
It sounds like it, because I mean the cleaver's out, and
Yeah.
like he said that he was with somebody else, so we can verify
Well,
that.
he was with Steve. And
Yeah, we
Steve's
could-
one of the other suspects.
Yeah, we can verify whether or not he was actually with Steve.
tie my shoe.
We got a stretcher team too.
Stretching for you, Chad.
Oh, these streets are precarious, y'all. Look at these potholes. Boy, oh boy.
I know.
Wait, didn't we just do this?
I know.
We gotta go down?
No, right.
No, it's,
Oh, okay.
it's right here. This way or this way?
Look like Michigan, but not nearly as bad. Yeah, well, it gets a lot worse in the wintertime. For sure, Coop. It's a hole with a bit of road around it.
Wow, that's a huge penalty.
What?
If we wanted to unlock it, it's a 10-minute penalty.
No.
Dang. Dang. Your attempts to track down Helen Price prove fruitless until you stumble upon a message on her blog. Hey truthers, I'll be recording my next Ripper episode today at a secret location. If you come to say hi, solve the riddle below for the address. Ready? We hurt without moving, we poison without touching, we bear the truth and the lies. We are not judged by our size. What are we?
Say it again.
We hurt
Sounds like
without
words.
moving. We poison without touching. We bear the truth and the lies. We are not judged by our size.
Words. Thinking words.
Yeah.
Words?
Words.
Got him.
Good job. Well done, Cold Stone.
You enter the true crime podcaster near the site of the second murder, a dictaphone planted close to her face as her gaze runs up and down the road. We now go live to the latest incompetent investigator assigned to this intriguing case. Tell me, investigator, are you corrupt or stupid? You'd have to be to work with someone like Horace Festov. The list of cover-ups and allegations would fill a sizable book. She stops recording and continues. The entire department is crooked, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure you're all a tingle thinking you've caught the killer just because I'm a self-proclaimed ripperologist. But I was with Devander Khan when the second murder occurred. Off the record. Yes, I know he's married, but we met when I consulted him on human anatomy, and well, we just hit it off.
Second day.
Second day, yeah.
So the second murder, Helen Price was with Devander Khan.
Evander Khan.
We're gonna question her. Where were you with Mr. Khan for the... Sorry, chat. Were you with Mr. Khan for the whole night? Yes. He left at 8 a.m. He told his wife he's away on a course. My husband is on a walking holiday.
So they're cheating on their spouses.
Yeah.
Dirty, dirty.
Getting a little spicy in here.
Oh boy.
Football team's coming.
Hang on, chat. We got an event going here.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah, hang on. Let's let this pass first.
We're gonna go up and that way.
Woo! Let's go! Sorry, let's go, guys. I just wanted to let's go on the bus.
Yeah, let's go!
We got the mystery machine, fellas.
Oh snaps.
Oh, snap! Yes. Second murder. Evander Khan. They were together until 8 in the morning. But can you really trust someone that cheats on their spouse?
It's a good question.
That is the ultimate $1 million question.
I think if we can find this Khan fella,
And he didn't corroborate our story?
exactly,
Yeah.
that's gonna be extra sus.
That's who we need to find. Oh. Should get a picture of you in front of the apothecary. Totally worth it. Got it.
Sephiroth just proposed.
Just propose.
Yeah, he said, marry me, Cold Stone.
Only for you, Sephiroth.
Ooh, guess who we just found?
What?
Horace.
Oh, snap. Hey, Pupper. Hi.
That's Scooby-Doo.
Hi, Scooby. What's up?
And Shaggy.
Oh, Shaggy. Oh, who's a good Scooby? Hi, Shaggy. Say hi to the internet.
Note,
This is
list 3 suspects.
Scrappy. Very nice, guys. Very nice.
Bill
And Spidey. Dude, what's going on, dude? Like, hi, everybody.
550
Internet says hello, you guys.
718. Who's the boss?
And that's actually fun and helpful.
It is. It is. You can see that. Good costumes, guys.
This is gonna be tough.
All right.
A detective working on a suspected trafficking ring disappears. His notes list 3 suspects and a code: Bill, Terry, and Paul. The code 5508517718. Who is the boss?
Wait, what? Tony Danza? A detective working on a suspected trafficking ring disappears. His notes list 3 suspect codes: Bill, Terry, and Paul. The code. Okay. Oh, dude, I don't know.
We got a minute. Bill, Terry, or Paul?
Let me see the thing again. Oh, numbers are part of the phone keypad.
Oh. Quick, 40 seconds. Oh, no, we needed the 30 seconds. 55.
It's the letters.
Okay. 08. 0 and 8 doesn't matter. So 5, what's 55? 55 is K. So K. 8 is T, 1 T, 5, 1 J. So what is it so far? K, T, J.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
What's 7, 7? Hitting 7 twice is Q.
Yeah.
Ah. Got a time penalty.
Damn, got timed out, guys.
We go that way for another.
So you're the tool they've got working on the mess, huh? Pathetic. I've cracked more than a few criminals in my day. A bit of
This way to another clue.
thorough interrogation. They sing real pretty. If it were up to me, I'd have that reporter Helen Price in my chair right now.
This is Horace.
Yes. You'd almost think she hated us. Then again, Rick Harlan's been in the chair enough times, he'd have a hell of a grudge to bear. Keep it between us, but I hear you're looking at Dominic Fraser Wood. Don't. His little racket fetches us a pretty penny on the side, and he's making a deposit for me when one of the murders happens.
All right, so Dominic's out.
Dominic is out.
Dominic Fraser Wood is out. So at least we got something out of it.
Yeah, we haven't really learned a whole lot from him.
Probably not.
Should we ask, do you think Helen Price would attack officers?
So hungry.
She's constantly harping on about her admiration for killers on the podcast of hers, and clearly that's a bug to bear with us. Probably thinks it'll improve her ratings. So, he thinks maybe.
Well, what's next?
Where to get Critical Hits t-shirt? That's a limited run, but we're working on it, Seth. We're working on it, buddy.
We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, as soon as we get a batch made, we'll make sure we send you one.
All right, so we head this way, and then down a little bit. There's 2 along the way. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Good luck to you.
Good luck, guys.
We need it.
Have a great day. They've been drinking out of them on.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Getting the same quality water as you would out of that porta potty.
Ugh.
Gross.
I feel like that porta potty water might be cleaner.
It's treated, right?
It is blue like water.
The real mystery here is will chat be able to deduce where we are based on us walking around?
If you can figure that out, 15 internet points. Over here.
Yep. Jack.
I'm betting it was Vic from Vic's Garage.
Jack, the shop Fletcher. Investigator, welcome. Can I get you anything? A drink? Bag of crisps? No? Straight to business, man. I like that. Just before we start, take a look at this, will you? I'm not the best with finances. Oh boy, finances. You guys ready? A customer came in to buy a bottle of vodka for 35 pounds and paid with a 100-pound note. I didn't have the change, so I went next door and borrowed the cash from the hairdressers. They gave me 65 pounds in change and kept the 35 remaining. They then realized the 100 pound was fake and asked me to give them 100 pounds of my own money to compensate them. How much money did I lose overall?
35 pounds.
35?
Read it again.
Okay. Customer came in to buy a bottle of vodka for 35, paid with a 100 note. Went next door to get the cash from the hairdressers. They gave me 65 in change and kept the 35 remaining. They then realized the 100 was fake and asked me to give them 100 of my own money to compensate them. How much money did I lose overall?
100. He lost 100.
100?
Yeah, because he had to give him 100 of his own money, and it was fake. He gets nothing.
Got it.
Yeah, you get nothing.
You get nothing.
Yeah, I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
You hear about the murders, I assume. Proper tragedy, isn't it? All those fine officers cut down the prime. All I knew is proper rowdy bunch led by the big guy. Festov. Actually, that's a lie. Tim Robinson was in here a week before he died. Had a woman with him. Had a woman with him? Huh?
Okay.
Huh? The CCTV didn't catch her face, sadly, but it did manage to catch 6 hours of the clock. Maurice Lascar passed out drunk on my doorstep on the night of the 3rd killing. Must have slept through the whole thing. Here have the tape.
So Maurice Lascar is out.
Do you know the woman that was accompanying Tim? You know, it's funny, but I did recognize her, maybe from one of those pictures they showed me. Could have been one of the dancers, maybe. The exotic club dancers.
Okay. So
right.
we really need to get to this club, like the Whitechapel Club, and then the what was it, the exotic dancer place?
Well, we don't know where that is, but we know the Whitechapel Club.
Okay.
We have the wristband from the Whitechapel Club as clue. And then,
What's up, Mark Delay? What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, Rick Harlan is the club owner for the Whitechapel Club. And we have a warrant to search his place.
Still got an hour, Seth. I got an hour on the clock on the meter.
Come on, update. You attempt to track Mr. Lasker down, but to no avail. He has no known relatives or associates. Completely unsuccessful.
Seth, I'm going to assume that this is like the tag from the purchase of said outfit. Turn around. It's an arrow saying best detective ever. Right here. It's this guy. That's his badge.
You can either go back up or up the beach.
Wait, what kind of clue did we get?
Nothing.
Jack, Diddley.
We got Diddley. If we head down Beechhurst, there's a witness. Or there's a clue.
Might as well go down Beechhurst.
We're already here. Might as well.
Winds are blowing. Thank God.
It's the other way.
Beechhurst. Seems the map's a little buggy right now. I don't know what's going on.
Whatever happened to the good old days when you had to use a compass?
Technology happened. Thank God technology happened. I can't read one of those things. I don't know what the N stands for.
Obviously stands for gnaw.
Oh. Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, I mean, that's how you find every gnaw event. You just look at the compass and follow the N, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
That's how it works. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Hey.
Dr. Friendship, everyone.
Okay, we're on the right
Compass
track.
brilliance.
Hey, we got an anonymous tipster. We got +1 informant.
Dope. All right.
Alrighty. Well,
Okay.
think we can walk up there and get up there?
Probably over that way.
I don't want to go up that hill. That hill's very steep.
I mean, we actually have a crosswalk right here, technically.
Yeah.
So,
We're ready.
I said if we cross, we have to stop.
Wow. We got one.
yeah, the end does also lead to Nicholas, because Nicholas is the executive producer of Monday Night Gnaw. You guys wouldn't know that, though. That's a little insider information.
Stay tuned for more.
Gnaw, powered by Santa Claus.
He knows when you're naughty. He knows when you're nice. He knows when you don't attend Gnaw on Monday nights.
Wow.
Well played.
You are a poet and didn't know it.
So's a man of many talents.
Alright. Take us west. Turn up.
You can say for sure you've never seen anything like this on Twitch? Good. That's good.
That's what we're going for here. Nowhere do they have the likes of Cold Stone Cream Austin. That's all you're gonna get for a while, 'cause we're walking up a steep hill and I'm not gonna be able to climb.
Oh my God. Look at this hill, you guys. I'm tired already.
A few inches later.
You guys, I don't know if I can make it.
I got you, friend.
Oh,
If I can drag you on my back, I will.
thank you, Cold Stone. I might need to cool down with a nice, refreshing height of gin and berries after this.
Only fudge management.
Yeah, where's my fudge bandage?
Ah,
Does this coat look like it has any pockets?
12 seconds later.
I am so fat.
Let's send the rest. Seems Coldstone may have been having too many pints of the fudge management for this year.
The good news is, when we get to the top, I gotta hydrate and a stretch. Whew.
Few moments later.
Oh boy. But it's was serious business, man.
I'm walking it every day for class.
Yeah.
Good news, we're almost there.
Okay. Let's get to the next clue. Go stretch and hydrate. Oh. Goodness gracious.
Hey!
Oh, and it's in the shade too, thank goodness. Hang on, let's.
Oh!
What?
Give me a minute, chat.
10 seconds later.
Whew. It's starting to get dark as you approach the Whitechapel Club. Cheap neon lights above the door illuminating the entrance in a sickly red glow. Dancing elephant logo and a top hat flashing intermittently. If you flash your badge and attempt to bypass the line, a large bouncer moves in front of you, blocking your path. Gotta answer a riddle to enter, Chief. Here we go. Real life challenge. I'm in the building here with the highest number of stories. What am I?
The building here with the highest number of stories.
Library.
Or chemistry hall?
What about that one? What's that one over there? That's bigger.
It's chemistry hall.
Back down in the back too. Like,
Hall of chemistry?
like that white one in the background
Yeah,
over there?
The building here with the highest number of stories. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are they talking about the city?
No, it's real life chemistry. The building here
Okay.
with the highest number of stories.
I was gonna say, because that over there was definitely it.
The Hotel Morgan.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to say?
What do you think, chat? Are they talking about here, exactly where I'm here? Yo,
Say
Seth.
chemistry.
It's the chemistry.
Seth, thank you for the 10, dude. Appreciate the 1,000 bits, my dude.
My man. Coldstone approves.
So, what do you guys think? You think it's the chemistry building? Or are they talking
Library.
about the whole city? Because if that's the case, it's the hotel. What's that one over there?
Ogilvy Hall.
I said,
This one's only got 3. That one's definitely got 4.
Yeah. The chemistry building.
All right.
You want me to say chemistry?
It's got to be what you see. Yeah, they're saying it's got to be what we see. So
Okay.
let's say chemistry.
what do we see?
Here we go. No.
What was the answer?
We have 2 more attempts.
Try the hotel.
Hotel.
Because we can see the hotel from here.
No. 1 more attempt.
Okay, we got one more attempt, guys.
Library?
I said library.
Is this is the library?
Because it has the most amount of stories.
Oh, it does have the most amount of stories in it.
I said that the first time. No one was listening.
Oh my God, Coldstone, you're a genius, bro.
The building here with the highest number of stories. Library.
The library has the most amount of stories.
Wow.
A library.
My dude.
My dude.
My dude.
I said that to
Coldstone.
begin with, and you didn't listen.
Bouncer towers in front of
I was
the entrance,
tired.
blocking your access entirely. I've told you before, no cops without a warrant. Shut. No, we have the warrant.
I got a warrant right here. My authority.
There we go. Show badge and warrant. Bam. Quick flash of your search warrant. The bouncer grunts approval. With a nod, he allows you to pass and enter the dingy bar. Rick Carlin stands behind the low glass top bar, his elongated figure towering over the counter. Bet it was Investigator Festov pointed you here, wasn't it? I'll tell you, if there's anyone capable of ripping a bunch of men apart like that, it's him. What he called interrogation. The rest of us call torture. He's sick. We used to get complaints about him from the girls all the time. Him and his buddies would hire a dancer. She'd come back crying. After the incident, we had to ban him. Lost 2 of our best dancers over that. Abby Millwood and, well, I don't remember the other one's name, but hey, life goes on. Speaking of suspicious, some guy popped in here the other week looking for work. An Asian cook seemed a bit skittish. I think his name was Maurice. I lost the bit of paper with his number on, though. Sorry. Questions?
Thank you for the other 1,000 bits, Seth. Appreciate it. He says he loves your brain, Cold Stone.
Oh, that died of
We're gonna ask him.
Manic.
We're gonna ask him what incident caused you to ban Festoff. We'd send 2 girls to his every couple of weeks for a poker night. One night they didn't come back. A week later, Abby turns up dead. The other claims he killed her, but there's no proof. All pushed under the rug. So Festoff may have killed dancers.
One of them is named Abby Millwood, and we don't know the other one's name, right?
That was Festoff killed. Suspected.
Boris Festoff.
Boris Festoff suspected. That's what Rick says.
Okay. All right.
We want to use an informant here? We have 6.
Might as well.
Yeah, we could. That could be a good look.
You didn't hear it from me, but it seems Horst Festoff may not be the cleanest cop around. We already know that. That's not very much for information.
Yeah, that was a waste.
That was a super big waste. All right, guys, so we've been to the club now. Down around the loop.
All right, we got to find this exotic dancer bar or whatever and try to find this Abby girl, I think.
Well, we've got 2 more along the
All right.
way here.
Let's do it.
Let's try and get across.
Right now is like, oh wait, no, maybe not.
1, 2, let's go. You gotta stress caution. Always look both ways before crossing the street. Don't walk backwards like I am.
Dude, big props on the library.
Yeah, great job, Cold Stone.
Super big brain move.
Yeah, that was huge. I'm glad we got 3 attempts.
Yeah.
Because we had 2
Well,
people
were
there.
trying to take it too literally.
Yeah.
To the library, like right across.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to keep in mind these are like riddles.
Yeah, so we should think outside the box.
Yeah. Or at least with like riddle brain.
Yeah, definitely with riddle in, not riddle out.
Oh. Boom.
Thank you. I'll be here the rest of the day.
Easy mode, making puns. It's a rare occasion.
Rare moment.
It was a shame he was hit by that oncoming traffic. I solved the murder. It was the vehicle. And whoever pushed him in front of me.
That feels amazing.
Enjoy that.
I don't want to hear it from either of you.
Boy, it's so hot out here. Gosh, I'm sweating. It's
2
just.
murders to solve. 3, counting easy modes after it happened.
He tripped, fell right into that SUV.
It was a terrible sight. Feel bad for him. He was so young.
We're at an hour 24, but we've had at least 7 minutes added on.
So did anyone solve the murder of where we're at right now?
Hold up.
Anyone solved it yet? That's also true. How you doing?
Step into the, over this way.
To my office.
Yeah, step into my office. Father Patterson.
Oh.
As you approach the small church, the door swings open. Father Patterson stood holding a heavy wooden entry door open for a small elderly woman in worn and tattered clothes. As she departs, the father sees you and beckons you over. A piece of paper held in his hand. Charming woman, old Madge. She always leaves me a little puzzle after her visits. I think it's her way of repaying us for our help. Not that she has any need to it. Let's see what today's is. Say the right word and you may find salvation. In secret, a vault. Consecration. Absolve yourself, reveal the truth, blank your sins, and you'll be smiling.
Let me see it.
Say the right word and you may find salvation. In secret, a vault. Consecration. Absolve yourself, reveal the truth. Blank your sins and you'll be smiling.
Say the right word.
Yeah, say the right word. So it's the word that fits in here on the blank.
Well, if it's the right word, could it just be right?
Write your sins and you'll be smiling.
Wash.
Say the right word and you may find salvation. In secret, a vault. Consecration. Absolve yourself, reveal the truth. Blank your sins and you'll be smiling.
What do you do in confession?
Confess your sins.
No, like,
54 seconds.
come on, Chad, help us out. Say right if we can't figure it out first.
40 seconds.
This one's got Cold Stone confused.
Salt, consecration. It's
Confession.
oh, nice. All right, yeah, there you go.
I'm embarrassed I didn't solve that sooner. Forgive my exhaustion, investigator, but during the times of crisis, the church is often rather busy. We do what we can, of course, helping the vulnerable. It's a core tenet of my faith. It is unfortunate that the community is plagued by disreputable elements like Rick Harlan. A lot of the victims we see here are his, manipulated into addiction, forced into sinful work. With time and patience, though, many recover and go on to do great things. A few years ago, for example, there was a woman who sought refuge with us after the loss of a dear friend of hers. A sister, really. Beset by rage and bound by addiction, we feared she may have gone too far. But she turned her life right around. A caregiver now, I believe. Astonishing when you think about it. Interrogate Questions. Should we ask if we think Rick Harlan is capable of murder? Or do you remember the name of the young woman? It's the other one.
It was Abby, what's her name? Abby Milford or something?
Something like that.
I'm sure she's moved on from her past traumas and would not wish to be reminded of them. It would go against my beliefs to cause harm to someone who had worked so hard to write their life, so he won't tell us her name. We have two more questions we can ask. We can ask, do you think Rick Harlan capable of murder, or has anyone suspicious come to the church recently?
I like the suspicious one. Because we already know Rick Harlan's capable of murder.
Seeking to confess their sins, you mean? I'm afraid that is confidential information. My hands are tied.
Wait, who's Rick Harlan again?
Rick Harlan's the club owner.
Oh, wait, no, like, yeah, I don't think it's him.
No?
I doubt it. I don't think Rick's the guy, dude.
All right, well, that's all we got for here. Onward. That away.
Like 5 minutes, Seth. That's how long. 5 minutes.
All right, we have two options, guys. Well, we have a lot of options. We can cut down High Street, or we can cut down the street here, and there's one that looks like it's behind Fat Daddy's in the parking lot.
That is it.
That's the closest is right down here. And we're headed back that way
Towards the vehicle. Keep more.
I mean, it says 2 hour limit. How bad do you think it's going to be? I thought for sure it was supposed to be free parking during the weekends.
We'll find out down here.
Yeah, when we get out there, we'll see how many meters are like expired and just sitting there.
Wow, I know,
I don't know. I'm starting to like Inspector Boris for this.
Inspector Boris.
Yeah,
Horace?
You mean Horace?
No, I thought it was like Boris something.
Horace.
No, you mean Horace.
Is that who it was?
Yeah.
Oh, but it wasn't him because the club owner said it wasn't him, huh?
No, the club owner said it probably was him.
Club
Oh.
owner was speculating that it Alright guys, we found Mr. Steve Blunt. Remember, he was one of our suspects.
Mm-hmm.
You meet Mr. Blunt at the abattoir gates in a gore-drenched apron. The smell causes you to gag as you greet the man who regards you with disinterest. As you approach, you see two other slaughtermen walk past laughing, causing Steve to fume. Think they can mock me just because I couldn't solve a stupid riddle? You want to talk to me? Then help me out. Right. When I'm young, I'm tall. When I'm old, I'm short. When I'm alive, I glow. Because of your breath, I die. What am I? That's a candle. Got it. I'm not surprised to see you, and I can guess who gave you my name, but there are 20 of us slaughtermen working in the factory. Are we all killers? Yes. I have access to the two blades, but I don't take them home. On the night it happened, I was out with a mate, Norman McBride. We had a few pints in a busy bar, so I stayed at his. I hope you catch this monster. I've been reading up on the original Ripper. Seems to me you should be looking at doctors. I know only animal anatomy, but a skilled surgeon like Devander Khan.
Ooh. And that was the guy that
She said she was with.
Yeah, okay.
Well, he'd know exactly where to cut, so we're gonna say innocent, right?
Yeah, he sounds like he's got a good alibi.
Do
We should stop for a pint to organize our clues. That might definitely be in the cards after this.
Do we want to question him anymore? You're sure Norman McBride is involved? Do you think Devander Khan is capable of such atrocities? Have any of the other slaughtermen been acting suspiciously?
Let's ask about Devander.
Okay. The man spends his days cutting into people. Why not his nights? I hear he wasn't a fan of the police either. Something about imported antiques. Okay.
All right, so Devander Khan in imported antiques. He's a doctor or a surgeon. Likes cutting on people.
Been dealing with Dominic then. Dominic owns the
This
antiques.
has been doing good. We've only got this area here to go, and that's it. We talked to almost everybody else. So we'll go down around the corner here. In the front, there's a clue, and then another.
How many more questions do we have?
We still have a lot. We still have like 20 some questions.
We might want to start doubling up on the questions on these people, dude.
Well, I'm only going for the ones that seem pertinent.
Yeah.
That would give us more information. Because some of them are dumb and they don't matter. No way. Is that a Carmen San Diego up there?
Oh my God, it is.
That's so clutch.
That's great. That's fantastic.
Inspector Gadget 2.
Gadget? Oh,
Inspector
man.
Gadget 2.
Yes.
Quality.
Yes.
Quality. I want to catch up with them and get a picture of you with them.
Well, you might want to do it now.
Yeah. Back walk.
All right, we got to catch up with the Carmen San Diego and Inspector Gadget crew so we can get a picture of Cold Stone with them.
Restaurant number 5. You give chase! Catch up with Jeremy Tumbley at a bus stop a few streets over. He leaps onto a rear step of a bus and as it pulls away. Intercept before the timer runs out. Where? Runaway witness. Okay, we have to go down and over.
All right, quick, go.
We've got 4 minutes.
Excuse me, guys.
Go get him! We're getting him! They're at the corner, Get him!
We do have a hydrate and stretch.
You want, just don't hurt me.
We do have a hydrate and a stretch. Right after this.
Spoke to Mr. Khan about the donations to my research. Nothing sinister, I assure you. Running an overseas research program into the organ deterioration, you see. He's not a suspect. He was mad at one point. We have 22
Hey,
questions.
hang on. Somebody run down there and see if you can get them to come back. Get a picture.
We can still walk in. What do you think of Mr. Khan? A short-tempered, rude, but arrogant, he had me escorted out of security. The nerve. I only got into the country 2 weeks ago. Check the flight records if you don't believe me. All right, so Jeremy Tumbley's not a suspect. Whew. If we go. So if we go up and over, there's another thank you guys so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Something like that.
Excellent.
Hey, would you guys mind doing me a favor? What's up? Our chat right now wants you guys to stretch. Just get a quick, oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, that's random, but sure.
Perfect.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys so much. Good luck to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we're playing like live Clue, basically. Yeah, it's like a live game of Clue, pretty much. You guys have a good day. Thank you.
As you approach the derelict-looking boarding house, its worn skeletal frame looms over you. Crime scene. The front door is shut. Reams of bright police tape blocking the areas. This is crime scene number 2. Before you leave the site, the flutter of yellow paper catches your eye, and you see a worn leaflet hanging from a nearby fence. Maurice last car. Cook for hires, printed in old letters. A telephone number scrawled beneath. Let's use an informant here. No, we can't. Ooh. We're going to use all 3 questions here because we can investigate the fence, the back door, and the alleyway.
Okay.
Fence. Peering over the fence, you can just about see into the next few yards, all in a similar level of disarray with much poorer fencing. The
I'm glad you're
rear
enjoying
entrance
this,
to the house is obstructed by a webwork of police tape, the door solid in its frame. Searching through the grime of the alleyway, a red strand of fabric catches your eye. You find a tattered photo wrapped in red string. It shows Horace Festoff with an exotic dancer on his lap. She looks scared. Written on the base of the photo are 2 names, Horace and Abby. So there are those 2 together.
Okay.
Okay.
Was Abby one of the victims?
No, she was the.
So she might be a witness.
We have the telephone number.
Can you call the number?
We just have the number to call. That's the witness list. Oh yeah, there we go. Menu open. Okay. Inventory. We have the club wristband, the club receipt, the telephone number, and the search warrant.
Telephone number was for Abby.
No, telephone number is for Maurice Laxar. We have 17 questions and 5 informants.
And who's Maurice again?
Maurice is the cook.
Okay. I'm having a hard time following a lot of this and working the camera.
Maurice was actually passed out on the step of Jack the Fletcher.
So he's innocent.
Yeah.
He's innocent.
I wonder
1,
if
2,
he saw
3,
anything.
4, 5. We've got 5 suspects left to interrogate. All right, if we go up Fayette and over, there's 2 witnesses right over on the
Let's
other
do it.
side.
If we don't solve this in 6 more beers, Steph's gonna have to start drinking whiskey.
Oh no, we're gotta get going. Going as fast as I can.
Well, good news, Steph, is I think we only have like 4 more spots to hit up to interrogate people.
It's nice and cool here.
Ah.
It's like a nice little cool breeze coming out. Feels good.
Hold.
Oh, we found Dominic Frazier. When you enter a shop, the antiques dealer is busy trying to crack the lock on an ornate music box. Investigator, bear with me while I'm trying to get this antique open. But I can't solve the riddle that unlocks it. I don't suppose you like to take a crack. Another riddle. What 5-letter words can lose 2 and end up with 1? Solitary, isolated.
What?
What 5-letter words can lose 2 and end up with 1? Solitary, isolated.
Huh? I don't understand even what that means.
5-letter word can lose 2. Lose 2 letters and end up with 1.
Or is it big brain where it's lose TWO? 5-letter word.
TWO.
I don't know.
And end up with 1?
2 minutes. 5-letter words and lose 2 and end up with 1. Solitary, isolated. Or does it mean when you end up with 1, the word that's
Drone?
left is solitary and isolated?
Drone. You lose 2 letters and you end up with 1. Mark, that might be clutch.
Drone?
There we go.
No.
Okay, it's not drone. Show phone on stream here. What 5-letter words can lose 2 and
End up with 1. Solitary, isolated. Like alone?
Yeah, alone could work. Alone is solitary and isolated.
Got it.
Yeah, nice. Alone. There we go.
Yes, of course. I wasn't expecting a visit.
Of course.
The antique clasp knife that your officers found did indeed come from my shop. However, it was only sold a few weeks ago between the 2nd and 3rd murder, so it can't be the murder weapon. So it was sold only a few weeks ago
What?
between.
Which one?
The clasp knife. Cross clasp knife off.
Which one's that? I cannot read your chicken scratch.
This one. And go ahead and cross hunting because it's too big. So it's a bayonet or scalpel. I'm guessing scalpel.
I'm thinking scalpel, which makes Khan a very good suspect.
Oh. Yes, I was an army medic, but only for 3 years, and that's mainly about patching holes. I hesitate to mention this client confidentially and all, but Devander Khan and I did recently have a business dispute with the police. You see, he is an avid collector of serial killer paraphernalia, and some of the goods he requested were under the table, shall we say. The police found out and confiscated it. Let me tell you, he was Apollo. Keep it quiet, but sometimes I get lonely and spend my evenings at the Whitechapel Club. I was there when the 4th murder happened, and so was Rick. So Rick Harlan can't be the murderer because he was there.
Okay, so no for Rick.
He was getting into it with some rowdy clients. I'm going to say that Dominic is innocent. Interrogate questions. Where were you on the night of the 4th murder? Drowning my sorrows at the Whitechapel Club. Have any other knives gone missing from your shop? Do you have any other reason to suspect Devander Khan? Well, he is a surgeon and a rather good one, I'm told. He would have the skills to commit those crimes.
It seems like there's something we should maybe go back to the Whitechapel Club.
Well, there's one more.
At some point.
Do we have anything else over in this area? How many more total do we have?
Witnesses?
Yeah.
There's one this way, and there's 2 that way.
All right.
This is crime scene number 4.
Okay.
An officer stands nearby as you approach the crime scene, looks up with a start as you greet him. Before you can enter the area, he thrusts the puzzle page of the newspaper into your face. Sir, I've been on duty here for 7 hours now, and What does 34 times 34 equal?
12 times 12 equals 9.
And 23 times 23 equals 25. So, you're going up 11, 9, no.
Dude, this has numbers and math. This is not my bag,
Whoa.
guys.
Answer was 49. We didn't answer it fast enough.
Wow, that was Jesus. Okay.
Plus 5 minutes.
Well,
I didn't even have time to think about that.
yeah, like I didn't even understand like
The familiar
It's like a
sound of
weird
leaf
math
tape
puzzle.
fluttering in the wind draws you down one of the passageways that feed into Frederick Square. The tight, narrow alleyway is shrouded in shadows by the overcast day.
Look like those kids just saw a celebrity.
Yeah, it was. We lived dangerously, Seth. It was definitely a Red Cross signal, but the hit squad over here, we live on the edge.
Make our own.
Okay, and there's no time to waste solving the murder of
Of the Ripper.
yeah, the Ripper murders,
Ripper murder.
or the story thing murder place
Down the alleyway.
stuff.
Yeah.
We got a Detective Coldstone on the case of the Ripper.
Speaking of, he needs to catch up. In front of the camera, not behind the camera.
Coldstone's on an important call. Related to now.
His agent's calling right now. He's getting offers from other organizations, and you know. Maybe loose cannons, but damn it, they got results. Thank you, Scart. Appreciate it, buddy.
Scart goes fast.
The key
I know that name.
The key is hydration.
It's a familiar name.
Really is.
How we doing, Scart? How we doing, Parallel? Detective Coldstone's on the case. Got my book. Got my wits. We're gonna solve this murder. Need for speed.
I don't know. I always think it's funny when people like are in a race to the red light. I'm gonna hurry up and stop.
But you save time whenever you go fast. Don't you know that? Detective 101.
Wait, was one of the victims named Time? Are you supposed to be going faster?
If Sonic the Hedgehog is a part of this, you gotta go fast.
I don't know. Scart goes fast.
Scart goes fast. Time. Local art.
Yeah, we got all kind of weird stuff like this in our town. Downtown, people just paint stuff. Like all artsy fartsy and things like that, which is kind of cool, I guess.
Like the butterfly.
You know, and
The
we're,
majestic monarch butterfly.
The monarch!
I mean, let's be honest, dude. Eddie's Spaghetti Art is no Susie Q.
Oh, there you go. Elaine Barfield. Ugh. As you enter the bustling ER.
Yes. That's definitely where we are right now, the ER.
This is a back alley hospital, everyone.
You see the nurse is about to give a young boy an injection. He looks nervous, but she calms him with a smile.
Yes, we are.
No, we're good. Investigator, I'm just finishing up with Bobby here, and I'll be right with you. He's a brave boy, but I know how scary needles can be.
He actually got us into
Let me
it.
distract him.
Yeah, he
Earth this
found
riddle, another riddle.
All right, what do we got here? Real time.
Real life challenge. Tell us what's here from this code. 38211838.
382112.
So what was it? Tell us which.
Let me see the phone. 38211838. Three, 8, 21, 18, 3, 8. What are the numbers of the alphabet? Like 3 would be C, right? 8 is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Church. It's obviously a church.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yay!
Good one, friendship. Good.
And all done. The boy rubs his arm, and Aline gives him a lollipop from her scrubs before turning to you. Shall we? You both head into the examination room and close the door. The diminutive nurse looks tired, her hair disheveled, but a glistening necklace with the initials AM around her neck shines just like her friendly smile. Investigator, it's nice to finally meet you. I am Aline, spelled A-I-L-E-E-N. Though I'm sure you already know that, yes, I treated Alan Farthing after the attack. I'd only started my shift 5 minutes before. He was clinging on when they found him, but there was nothing we could do. He'd been out there too long. I'll never forget his face. Of course, I'd be lying if I said I didn't understand it. The murders, that is. A lot of the police force here are on the take. We see a fair few patients that have been on the receiving end of Horace Festov and his boys. I know they're not all like that. Some still believe in justice. It's got to be said. Officer Claire Jameson found Cameron Smith rather quickly, didn't she? Too quickly, some might say. All right, you guys. From all the clues and everything that we've gotten so far and the way the story is unfolding, the motive for the murder, for the Ripper murders, I'm gonna say relates to Horace Festov and his drunk cop buddy boys, and the murder or the disappearance of that other exotic dancer. So I think it's the other exotic dancer that changed her name. So I really think the murderer is still a woman. What do you guys think?
So you think that is the other exotic dancer that we don't have a name for yet?
We don't have a name for yet. Well, she changed her name. We don't know what it is yet. All we know is that she works in service or something. I think it is a woman.
Okay, what leads you to believe that, though?
The murders were police officers.
Okay.
Everybody's having a grudge against Harlaw Festov.
Okay.
And Festov has been in the evidence that we've collected from 2 crime scenes now has related to him in some way. We've had emails back and forth of the victims and a picture of Festov with one of the exotic dancers, right? And
Okay.
at the other crime scene, there was a photo of him with one of the dancers on his lap looking nervous.
Horace
Why? It can't be Horace. The Horace can't be the murderer. Why would you leave evidence incriminating yourself at your own crime scene?
Right.
It's got to be one of the. It's got to be one of the exotic dancers.
But the necklace with the AM.
That's
Abby
why
something.
she has a necklace with AM on it.
She's possible.
She's a possible suspect.
Okay, so it's possibly Abby, possibly the other dancer, who we still don't know the identity of, right?
One of the questions we can ask this witness is, do you know anything about any missing scalpels?
Yes.
I'm afraid not. As far as I'm aware, nothing is missing, but there are over 300 staff who work at this hospital, and many of us have access to the medical store.
Okay, so is it possible that maybe this other dancer also works at the hospital, that she's moonlighting as an exotic dancer or something?
Maybe. Let me, you want to use an informant here?
Yeah.
She's a straight cop, that Claire Jameson. Could have cause to harm her coworkers once she realized they were on the take. I don't think so. Claire was, I think, one of the first people that we talked to. Yeah, she was the one that was all the way down there. The good thing is, once we've seen them, we don't have to travel back to where they were. We can pull up their witness statements.
Oh, okay. So we may need to just like hit all these points and then go hop
Sit
a
down
squat somewhere, yeah.
Look through everything.
Do we have to be in a certain spot to turn it in, do you know?
No.
Okay. So we could potentially go for a little ride. And
should we move her
Dakota
from
drink.
Innocent back to the center for Claire?
Maybe, yeah.
We could slide her to guilty.
Bastion's given up on trying to make you go to bed and is now sleeping on your lap. Hey, solid, dude.
All right, if we keep going up, there's one more.
All right, let's go get it.
What were those?
Miss Iris Durrell. You arranged to speak to Claire Jameson's neighbor, the slender octogenarian primitively opens her door. We have to answer a question again. My neighbor makes mistakes, I get rid of them. What am I?
My neighbor makes mistakes. Oh, a pencil.
A pencil eraser. One of them was a corrupt government. Oh, jeez. Terrible business, these killings. I feel so sorry for those poor officers. If you ask me, it's Steve Blunt and those monsters at the abattoir, constantly covered in blood. Who's to say it's not human? My neighbor Claire Jameson says to ignore them when they catcall her, but it boils my blood, it does. She's such a sweetheart, brings me groceries every few days, keeps me company. She was sat here with me when the second murder occurred, you know. Oh, she mentioned you found a bayonet blade with an inscription on one of the scenes. I'm afraid that's mine. I tossed it out a few weeks ago. It's my late husband's belongings. It was terribly rusted, though it definitely couldn't do any harm. So bayonet's out and scalpel.
All right, so
Have
we know the murder weapon is a scalpel then. That's great. Okay. So that's one for sure down. So
Can you confirm that Claire Jameson was with you when the second murder occurred?
yes.
She was. I remember we
Okay.
stayed up and played Scrabble all night. So Claire is innocent.
Okay.
So I will move her back. On to innocent. So we were right about that. Alright, you guys, there's only these three things left. These have to be the two crime scenes, and that's got to be Dom. That's got to be Con.
Yeah. Okay. Khan's
Con
like,
up this way.
yeah, like he's the one I still like for this, honestly.
He's suspect. But
We'll see. Whatever we talk to him, we'll ask him what he was doing if he was with Noel.
what if it is Helena Pierce?
It could
I'm
be.
telling you, she could be the exotic dancer.
That's true.
That changed her profession, right?
That's true. That's true.
Like now.
Yeah, I like Helena Price from the very beginning, dude.
Yeah.
Like she seemed like hella sus from the jump, dude.
Well, we know that the scalpel. Oh, and she said she spent the night with Khan, who is a surgeon, who could have had.
Oh, that's right. Oh man, this is getting better and better, dude.
The plot thickens. Just like no. My grandmother's shoe.
So when we get up to Spruce Street, we're gonna go left, and that's the last witness. The other two crime scenes are over there.
Oh my God, we gotta go Willie Street. Oh Jesus, dude.
Yeah, Willie Street is one of the crime scenes.
Dude, why couldn't we done this somewhere flat?
I don't think we need to go over there though. You know?
No, I don't.
I think we just need this last witness,
Okay.
and I think we'll be good. It is. The surgeon paces the ER in frustration, sending me letters like some sort of, "You investigator, look at this." Some wise ass keeps leaving me notes in my locker with stupid riddles. I don't have time for this crap. Trapped inside your cage, my rhythm drives us. To stop would destroy us both. What am I? Heart. Jeez.
What was it?
Heart.
Wow.
Stone. Cold Stone just, meh. Yeah, got it. Jeez. Okay. My specialty Is cardiac surgery, yes, which means I do have the skills required for these murders. But so does every other surgeon in the hospital. I hear you found a scalpel near one of the crimes. Well, I don't deal with stock management myself. I can assure you the nurses keep detailed logs of every instrument, so maybe speak to one of them. We did, and she said that she couldn't recall. I'm sure your next question is about Helen Price. And the answer is yes, we were together at the time of the murder. I won't say any more. If you want someone to pin this on, take a look at Norman McBride, victim's temper. Vicious temper on him. Otherwise, there was a strange fellow asking for, what did he call them? Offcuts the other day. Went by the name of Jeremy Tumbly. Interrogate. We have 11 questions.
Is there anything one about like him having his own scalpels?
You've treated several of the victims over the years. Members of the police are regularly in here for various reasons. I can't say I pay enough attention to faces to remember them specifically. Do we want to use an informant here? Helen Price has an alibi for the night of the murder. A right saucy one at that. Still, let's not judge what people do behind closed doors, so it can't be her. She has an alibi.
And it also can't be him, I guess. You know what's weird though is, did we ever confirm that the nurse that we just talked to is
Allie?
innocent? Does she have an alibi?
She does not.
Ah, dude. Because she has access to the scalpels. She said she didn't recall if any were missing.
She treated one of the attacks.
That doesn't matter.
What about this Claire? Claire got the body. The nurse said that Claire got the body really quick. A little too quick.
Claire.
Yeah, but she also we also interrogated somebody down there who said that that there was that Claire had an alibi or whatever for the night. She was playing Scrabble, I think, with somebody.
With her name.
Oh, you mean the detective? Yeah, Claire Jameson. She has an alibi because she was with her neighbor the whole night. Straight on.
I'm faster than you.
Like I was saying, straight on there's a crime scene. Wow.
That's like, nah, POV.
We only had 11 minutes of time modifier. It's not bad.
I think that's all due to the quick wit of our famous detective, Cold Stone Cream Austin.
No real get past me. Just like that plot. Orchestrated by management.
Wow. Well, we're not gonna get past this time.
What?
The number one team, you'll like this too, is Cold Stone Killers. Cold Stone Killers is the number one team. Time 1 hour 13 minutes.
Jeez. I gotta say though, I wasn't really in this to like win.
Yeah.
I just want to solve the mystery.
More about the adventure.
Yeah.
Time with friends.
Exactly. Yeah, we're doing some unique stuff for our viewers.
For our viewers, yeah.
You know, and all three of us get to hang out IRL, which we never get to do anymore.
That's also true. That gave us 5
Everything
minutes.
Warhammer.
That gave us 5 minutes off our time.
Okay, cool.
Doesn't help us.
Well, I mean, it helps us
second
with
place.
the deadline, you know, like. What we should probably go do is, when we get these two crime scenes out of the way, go have a seat somewhere and like fire off some questions at different people. Since we have a ton of questions left, still like 15 questions or something.
We have to go to each individual one.
No, once we've questioned an individual, they're unlocked.
Thank goodness, dude, because
I ain't walking.
otherwise you need to be like an endurance athlete or something to do this.
And then we meet back up.
Guys actually figured it out. It was these rickety ass stairs that killed them.
Yeah, they slipped and fell on a knife. All 6 of them.
Back up the rickety stairs.
Made a whoopsie.
Dude, we once again are asking for your support in financing a sad trombone IRL soundboard button.
I can do it with my mouth. Wow, wow, wow. Don't clip that out of context.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that out of context. Please. For the love of all that is holy.
They don't like heels like we do. I think she was in heels. No, she wasn't. I was about to say,
Anybody that's in heels trying to do this.
Yeah, dude, seriously, that's like
Next level right there.
that's like major amounts of like leg strength as well as like pain endurance and tolerance. What?
I read one of the newspaper clips where they told you don't have to because there's just misinformation and stupid stuff. Recent shortages in toilet paper could be the work of Russian aliens from Jupiter. More on page 5.
I believe it.
I wouldn't doubt that that's what's behind the whole management thing.
Aliens.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. Oh my God.
If I don't see that meme format, I'm gonna be very upset with you.
Bro, I'm getting that as a gift to put on stream. It's 100% going to be on a hotkey. Dude, easy mode.
Look.
For the love of all that is holy.
I'm trying to get there.
There's stairs over there. Unless we walk around the fence.
Well, how do we get in there?
We walk around the fence.
Okay, let's walk around the fence then.
As I just said. Oh, right here.
That's private property, no trespassing.
I didn't see that. Go, 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 go.
The fence was open.
It's the weekend. Those words don't mean anything.
We recommend here at Critically Live that you follow all street signs and regulations.
I mean, yes, of course. That's
Do
certainly.
as I say, not as I do.
Coop knows someone that always wears heels to having a flat shoe actually hurts her feet more. Jeez, dude. Hush, you hort. You stop that right now. No, stop it, you guys. All of you guys stop. No, not you guys.
Oh.
I'm talking about chat.
I'm curious.
We're not doing that. Streaming copyright content and going on Twitch crime sprees and stuff. We're crime fighters, okay? We're not crime creators.
I'm not the crime creator. I'm the crime stopper.
Dude, you guys, leave me alone. I'm gonna end this stream right now. Chat, come on, stop hurting my feelings.
Keep hurting his feelings. He needs it. It builds character. Ooh. Dude, it's usually harder and harder to do this voice. The more and more dried out my throat gets.
We'll get Cold Stone a cold one here after we solve this mystery. We'll do a Lex Lager style bar stream with you guys.
Cold Stone after dark. We're kind of close to dark. Cold Stone close to dark.
Ha! Track down Maurice.
All right.
Having tried to call the melee cook a few times from your personal cell, you figure he must be avoiding your number. You remember a payphone on Temperance Street and soon find yourself crammed into the foul-smelling cubicle. You dial the number and Maurice picks up, introducing yourself. You warn him hanging up would be a criminal offense. Please, I don't want trouble. I'm just looking for work, investigator. Please, leave me be. I moved here only a few weeks ago, so I wasn't even in the country when the first murder happened. Admittedly, I was near the Whitechapel Club when the third did, but I left hours before the crime. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary except for a small green car parked in one of the back alleys. I remember it was odd because it had a parking sticker with a red cross on it. Oh, I hear you found my hunting knife as well. I dropped it as I was thrown out of the club. Was anyone in or near the car? No, it was empty. Quite a beat-up looking thing. Clearly didn't receive much love. That's Pop Squad.
All right, let's go find somewhere shady to sit. And then we got to go through these clues, you guys. So we know it's a scalpel. It definitely wasn't Maurice because he wasn't even in the country. What I don't like is we can't corroborate any of these alibis.
It's tough, right?
Like, well, it's just like, oh yeah, so-and-so saw me. Oh yeah, I did see him.
The green car, there was somebody that the butcher recognized. Maureen or Irene. He wasn't sure. I did write that down.
Oh, we got another hydrate in the stretch, boys.
Woo!
Hey,
Let's do that.
We've interviewed and visited everyone.
Ah, refreshing.
I'm stretching. You can't see me though.
Oh, I stretch.
Dude, I need to stretch my back. I got all this gear on, you guys. Like, y'all don't understand. Like,
Yeah.
I got like so much gear on right now. I'm like, I'm like all geared up.
They'll understand now. Got it.
All right, let's go find somewhere.
Nice to sit.
Yeah, acceptable, and like not trespassy.
The church right there looks awfully inviting.
Yeah, except it's not shady, dude. I want to sit in the sun, bro.
It's a joke.
So, suspect. No. Dust off is innocent. Helen Price, unfortunately, is innocent. It has to be her.
Who?
Aline Barfield.
Who is Eileen Barfield?
The
Exotic dancer or whatever?
she was the nurse that we talked
Oh, yeah. Didn't I say that? Like, I thought she seemed kind of sus.
to. Yeah.
Okay,
Weapon is the scalpel.
right.
The scalpel is guilty. We slide it to guilty.
Okay.
Everything else is innocent. Okay. So, we have our suspect and we have our weapon. We can cast our verdict.
Well, shouldn't we like ask a bunch of those other questions, like maybe pertaining to her? See if there are question like options pertaining to.
She doesn't have any other questions that we can.
No, I mean ask other people.
Oh.
Like obviously she's not going to tell us, but like maybe we can ask around and see if.
Nothing from Rick. It's like they have static question statements.
Are there like photos and stuff? Can you compare the photo that we found, the Polaroid that we found or whatever, to her photo? There's no way to tell. All right.
Father Patterson was sort of the most helpful by saying that he couldn't give us the information.
There's got to be a bench around here somewhere.
I don't know. guys. That's what I'm guessing is our verdict.
What would the motive be?
I'm telling you, the motive is she's related to the stripper, the exotic dancer that was killed by Harloff and his friends.
Oh.
They got too rowdy at the party.
Okay.
They suspected that he was involved, but they said that there was not enough evidence to corroborate any kind of investigation. So I think the Ripper murders are
Like revenge killings. Okay.
Yeah. So you guys want me to cast this verdict?
What do you think, chat? Let's get over here in the shade so I can like read this this phone and see what chat says.
Yeah, right over there.
Yeah.
Turn in.
All right. So, what do you guys think? We're strongly suspecting that this nurse here, and she's the sister of one of the exotic dancers.
Well, she has that
That
on, remember?
yeah, she has the necklace of like with the initials of
says AM on it.
yeah of the only exotic dancer that we know, and we know that the detective was beaten up and getting rowdy at parties with these ladies.
Yes.
So
Because there's the picture we found of with him with one of the ladies on his lap at one of the crime scenes.
okay, so we have a picture of him with one of the ladies, and she looks scared. Multiple people saying that the detective was treating the ladies of the evening a little on the rough end. One of them went missing. And what happened with the other one?
We don't know. We know that the names of the two, based on the photo, are Horace and Abby.
Okay.
And then from the club owner, we had to ban him. We lost two of our best dancers over that. Abby Millwood, and I don't remember the other's name. Remember Abby Millwood, AM.
Right.
And Aline.
Not that necklace.
Yeah, she has a necklace with the initials AM around her neck.
What's her name?
Aline Barfield, AB. But she's wearing a necklace that says AM. And Abby was one of the ones that looked scared. I'm telling you, it's her.
And oh, wait a minute. Like, didn't one of the exotic dancers change their name?
And went into a profession that cares for people. That's what the preacher said.
100%, dude. Yeah. Okay. She used to be the exotic dancer,
He said.
and yeah. Yeah. So she.
hard to write their
okay.
life, and in his statement, yeah, she turned her life right around. A caregiver now, I believe. It's gotta be.
Okay,
her.
so yeah, she used to be an exotic dancer, got roughed up by the detective and his boys, quit the business, went
Because
to
her friend got murdered.
right, changed her name, went into a new profession as a nurse or caregiver.
Which would be the doctor.
She has access to scalpels and motive to
And
create
motive to
revenge.
kill them.
Okay, yeah, 100%, dude.
All right, we're gonna cast this verdict. Cast your votes. Ready? Deliver verdict. Accusing incorrectly will incur a time penalty of plus 30 minutes.
Do it.
We're good?
We did it.
Here goes. It's processing. Yeah!
Hey, all right.
Case closed. Congratulations.
Awesome. We did it,
We
chat.
did it.
We solved the mystery.
Incoming transmission from the chief. The media are having a field day with all of this. What a mess it all turned into. I'm embarrassed to admit how little I knew of what my own department was involved in and how twisted the facts had gotten. Of course, Aline was resistant to any interrogation for the first few hours, but she eventually settled as the situation dawned on her. She explained how she had witnessed the death of one Abby Millwood at the hands of Inspector Festov and his men. The guilty parties did a good enough job burying it that I'd never even heard of the case until now. I'm ashamed to say it, but her story was filed as an accident, regarded by many as an occupational hazard. Poor girl, she explained how she tried to move on, make something of her life, but Abby was her friend, perhaps more. She said she couldn't let her death go unpunished. The evidence Aline provided at the crime scenes is enough to reopen Abby Millwood's case, and once news spread of Aline's crusade, a lot of rats came out of the woodwork with their own solid tales about Festov and his crew. Needless to say, a proper investigation will take place and justice will be served. Festov is in custody pending a trial based on the conclusion of the investigation, but I doubt he'll ever walk these streets in an officer's uniform again, if at all. Here's to you, investigator. Congratulations on catching the Ripper and seeing justice done.
Awesome.
Shock as local care worker arrested in Ripper case.
Hey, thank you for the 100 bits, Coop. Appreciate you.
Total duration, 2 hours, 36 minutes. Time modifiers, 3 minutes. We didn't even find all of the stuff. We found 30 of 42. There's still 12 hidden things
Oh, wow.
on the map out there. But we still got it.
Hey, all right. We're that good. It's really all because of our amazing detective, Cold Stone Cream Austin, with the clutch riddles all day long.
So, guys, we made it into the leaderboards at number 22.
Not bad.
We're number 22.
We're 22.
We're above.
We're 22.
There's 2 in that.
We're 2 minutes above. I mustache you a question.
I'm out. Detective Cold Stone Cream Austin here. Now that we solved the case of the Ripper, check out one of our other episodes. Maybe find out why I say fudge management. Till another murder needs solving, or until someone else needs a beat down. Cold Stone out.